Aloha guys, it's Jeff Orig with Orig Media and have another quick kind of little tutorial for you. Just kind of show you what our workflow is and how we capture and that kind of thing. So we shoot a lot of CF cards, some SD cards. We shoot a mix right now with the Canon 5D Mark III, the Mark II, and we just got the SL1. Just kind of have a third body, and in certain situations sometimes it's nice to have that third body. And so we have these, and I think I did a review on these before, but these are SanDisk card wallets, and the nice thing about these is that you can hold the CF card and you can put it in either face up or face down. And our system here at Orig Media is that if the card is blank, then we have it face up, and if the card has been used, then it's face down. So that, you know, when this is in your camera bag and you go to get another card, just at a glance, you can see right away which card has been used and which one has not. So today's video is about how we capture and just sort of the workflow and the process that we take, because sometimes capturing can get confusing. You lose track of which cards you've captured and which ones you haven't, and you just want to be as efficient as you can. So for today, I'll just be using the MacBook Air. This is a slightly newer one. It does have USB 3.0 and a Thunderbolt. So, but today I'm just capturing to a USB 3.0 drive. And I have the Transcend USB 3.0 card reader. We also have the Lexar card readers, but we found with the Lexar card readers, they are prone to error. Even if we take the same exact card and plug it into the Transcend, it doesn't have the copying error. So I don't know what's up with the Lexar, and we have more than one, so I don't know what the deal is with that. And I've never had any problems with the Transcend, and in fact the Transcend is actually less expensive. So here, let's get started, and I'll show you on the computer here. Okay, so what we normally do is open up multiple Finder windows, and what I'll typically do is create a Finder window for each card. So if I plug in this case I only have two USBs, so but hopefully you'll get the idea. And I'll create a Finder window for the drive, the destination drive. In this case it's for Upside Down Pilates. We did a shoot yesterday. And I'll create a video folder, and I'll create an audio folder. And in the video folder, I'll create just 01, and that will be the first card that I capture. Then in the other Finder window, I'll just select that card, and I'll just check out the footage just to make sure that it's there and it's on there. So if you're familiar with our TV show, this is part of our Pilates TV show. And I'll copy everything that's in there. So copy and then paste. And if I had multiple cards, I would have multiple Finder windows. So I would have another card here and another Finder window, and copy it to 02, and that way I don't get confused as to which card I copied and which one hasn't been copied yet. So we'll let this copy. You want to use, I recommend, if you can, get the USB 3.0 computer and a USB 3.0 card reader. Just so much faster. In fact, and either you can edit on Thunderbolt, which I highly recommend, or I have been experimenting with editing on USB 3.0, and that is also fast enough to edit some HD streams. So definitely look into incorporating that into your workflow if you can afford it. Cool. All right, so that has just completed copying over. And what I'll do is just eject it from here. And what I normally do is if I have multiple cards going on at once, I'll let all the cards complete finishing, because I don't necessarily know if I have like two or three CF cards going at once. I don't know which one has which footage on it. And it's just easier for me to just copy them all at once, let them go, and then when they're all done, eject them all at once. So I just ejected that. And then when I'm done, I just keep like a little plastic cup and I'll put the finished cards in the cup. It's just a lot easier for me to organize rather than stacking them on the desk or putting them back in the wallet. And what we do is we'll keep the footage on the card until we need to erase them for the next shoot. So I don't erase the card right away. I wait kind of as long as we can before having to erase them. That way, if for whatever reason it didn't copy properly over to the drive, or there was some sort of corruption as it was being copied, we still sort of have a little bit of a backup, at least temporary, for a little while. And that's it. Kind of straightforward, but it took me some time to kind of just figure out this workflow, and we've been using this workflow for a few years now. But it's really good, and I highly recommend it. And if you want to learn more about filmmaking, DSLR filmmaking, editing, that kind of thing, check out our website, www.origmedia.com, or check out our YouTube channel, subscribe, like, hit us up on Twitter if you have any questions @Orig Media. And until next time, aloha. Thanks.